Snuck the Hedgebush. I love him, you love him, everyone loves him. If you don't love him, then you're not a person and you probably like egg people. He'll save your world for free, and he doesn't even charge shipping and handling because shipping is for boats and handles are for doors.
Shut up, Chris, I'm making a nonsensical analogy.
Yes, Speedy Gonzales is the greatest Pokemon, that's for sure, but what about old Tails the Fox, his sidekick? Who's a greater hero, the one who makes you play through Sonic 3 the right way, or the one who lets you finish the game easily because he can fly and can't run out of lives? Tails saved my life by making Sonic 3 easier to beat, and for that, I kinda like him more than Segic the Roadhog. All jokes aside, I always thought Tails was a pretty underrated video game character and always wanted him to have his own game, even if just a spin-off. Then I discovered Tails Adventure and quickly regretted my wishes.
Boy! Doesn't like me.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me!
All warfare is based on deception.
But thankfully there is a second Tails spin-off game that might be just the experience I was looking for. Tails Skypatrol, also for the Sega Game Gear. This is actually a 10-pound weight. I don't have the cartridge of Tails Skypatrol, and I didn't want to hold up empty nothingness because I did that in the last video.
You never bother to make different jokes in other videos. Every single one of your Let's Play videos ends in Smash Mouth All-Star, and at this point I'm praying that you get a copyright strike for it.
Okay, never mind, I've decided to hold up empty nothingness for this video after all.
Somebody!
Tails Skypatrol, could it be the game that this character deserves? Well, this title is an obstacle course game that plays like a side-scrolling shooter, so... No. Okay, no, I'm not judging this game that quickly. Tails Adventures, putting it lightly, is not very hard to beat, so let's see how well this arcade-style minigame plays. Right off the bat, this game's premise is fairly easy to pick up on. What's-Her-Face from Tiny Toons has teamed up with Clifford the Big Blue Dog and Son of a Witch to be evil and fly around and doing bad stuff and things, and I think it's actually time to go to Wikipedia. While flying his plane, Tails discovers a small island and lands to investigate. No, Tails, not again with the whole island thing. I can't go through all that again, and I swear if I reference Tails' Adventure anymore, I'm gonna lose viewers. Well, initially appearing to be uninhabited, he eventually comes upon an old woman. She declares herself to be the Great Witch Cart. Well, yeah. That's a witch in a cart, I can't argue with that. She claims the island and everything on it as her own, threatening to transform any dissidents into crystal. She then heads off with her henchmen, and Tails, determined to stop her, chases after them. Okay, so long story short, Tails was bored of his old island and decided to find another one and just kinda took it from this old lady, which is pretty freaking mean. Also, speaking of Tails being bored, I just remembered what a nightmare it was playing through Tails' board, and now I remember Tails' Nightmare, because that exists. And why is it that he even gets a terrible fan-made games? So in Tails Skypatrol, you traverse different stages and worlds to accomplish dictatorship over the island. But how do you do that? Well, you fly around avoiding obstacles and enemies, and that's about it. The whole island is laced with spinny poles, bat birds, and candy, which, sure. I mean, there's just candy lying everywhere. It's like roaming the streets the day after Halloween and harvesting all the fallen chocolate off the sidewalk, but minus the disease and insects. Tails is equipped with this ring, but it's not just any ring. It's a special ring that can kill enemies, grab objects, and also is a boomerang. It's a boomerang. That's really about all there is to this game. Use a ring, do your thing, and don't fall for the game's lies! Tails Skypatrol is overflowing with traps, and I'm not talking like enemies or pits and stuff like that. I'm talking the kind of traps that the game throws at you just for fun. As you go through each stage, you're met with many splitting paths, and once you choose one, there's no going back. The screen moves forward, and there is no reverse. No do-overs. When you choose a path, you are stuck with it. What, you went this way? Sucks for you! Now you die, with no way to avoid it, and no way of knowing ahead of time. Guess your clear lack of skill has caused you death. Maybe you should just be better at video games, you dumb blonde voice-cracking nerd! This game likes to personally insult you. So yes, it's got a few little frustrations until you get used to it, and here are some clips of me not being used to it. So, the carts, specifically, are there to kill you. Yes! Balls again, every time. So there's basically a Connect 4 game going on over a checkerboard. Cool. That's great. It's gonna be a long flippin' walkthrough. Get up! Why would you spin and then die? Why not just die so I can go back to the beginning? If you're gonna kill me, just do it. Talassa Yumulet 1. Stop! Boy! Okay, can't make a save state, because I am extremely occupied with not dying. I'm just gonna save after every level, Or if there are parts where I actually can't... Oh, thanks for working functionally! I'm not one to... Oh gosh. Stop! Stop! How am I not dead? I didn't hit anything.
Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
What? Oh, okay. Those don't count as birds. Are you? No, throw it backwards! I don't understand. Hey, let's put 2 paths. Okay, we've got a bottom pathway you can go through. It's got Triforces. It's pretty good, and you can actually pass a level that way. We've also got an upper path that just straight up kills you, because you can't go backwards on the screen. And I don't like them putting chemicals in the water. This thing. What does it do? What does it do? Why do I keep clapping every time I die? The game thinks I'm applauding it, and so it's like, oh, you want more? You want more death? I got more death for you. Just hang in there, buddy. I got some more death coming right up. All you gotta do is respawn. And nope. Not today, my friend. No, stop. The game is trying to mess with me. How could you? Whoa, okay. I went through a wall. Very funny! Hey, let's put a thing here. So beyond the fact that I just yell at video games lately, putting this game into comparison with Tales Adventure, and even on its own, is it pretty good? Maybe the better of the two? Well, in deciding which of the two is better, I don't think I can say Skypatrol is anything special. Tales Adventure was difficult, time-consuming, and unforgiving at times, but it was well-designed, and it was pretty huge for a Game Gear game. Skypatrol is actually pretty short, and although it's much less frustrating, it doesn't feel like much of a competitor. I have to say Adventure is better, but dang, did I ever enjoy this game more. I like that it was fast-paced, short and snappy, and the graphics and music were very chipper and stimulating. I'm not a big fan of the genre choice, but it was unique, it controlled well, it was an overall pretty fun experience. I'm not especially fond of either of these games, but whether it was a spin-off I hoped for or not doesn't really matter too much. It's still a solid title, and if you like short handheld games, I'd say give it a go. So pretty sure that is it for Tales spin-offs. Thank goodness, now that that topic is put to rest, I can maybe recover from my PTSD.
Hey, remember Tails is bored?
Now we're redoing the special level to get the blue balls again, and it's really just annoying because I already did it.
All warfare is based on deception.
Watch out! You're gonna crash!
Really not, because the red balls are easy. Two balls, and now we're just playing through. Not today.
Into the...
I don't understand. What is this game? Why do you do this to me, game? They spawned me in the ground. What am I supposed to do about this? Hey, what is up, guys? Thanks a ton for watching this video. Sorry I don't actually know what the next What's Up With will be at the moment, but if you do want to find out as soon as I know what it is, I will be posting it to Twitter. Check out the link to my Twitter page in the description. I post updates to videos all the time there. And, of course, if you like this music, go and check out DJ Bassbox whilst you're in the description. His channel is there, and he's got tons of music much like this, and other original tunes as well. Definitely check that out. Thank you all a ton for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, have yourselves a wonderful day. Tails, 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 tails,